10 rules to become mentally stronger. Are you often impatient, bound by the lingering feelings of depression or hopelessness? Are you always anxious? Are you easily angered or irritable and have a difficult time processing and managing emotions? If you answered yes to all the previous questions, then you have a lot to work on to improve your mental strength. But fret not, because in this video, we are going to discuss the 10 rules to become mentally stronger. But before we get down to discussing the deets of the simple rules that will make you mentally stronger, subscribe to our channel so that you can always keep in touch with information on the subjects you are curious about and join the TheDeetz family. A person who has a positive attitude towards all aspects of their life and is in touch with their own body, emotions, and thoughts is said to be mentally strong. When life is stuck in storms, people with strong minds are able to walk on the pathways of bravery and recover more quickly, preventing any kind of sadness or anxiety from impeding them from achieving their goals. But the actual question that now arises is, can you actually cultivate such a resilient mindset? Yes. Developing and even enhancing such a behavioral trait is possible. Being mentally strong is merely a talent, and it can be developed over time, just like any other skill, to face all kinds of terrible and difficult situations and tackle them all. As a matter of fact, more than 80% of our fears are not found. We worry about such things all the damn time, which are not even going to happen in the first place. So, why squander your time worrying about them at all? Here are 10 principles you may start following to mentally strengthen yourself, become a strong person, and navigate through any sort of complex and difficult events that might hinder your life. Number 1. Looping in positive thoughts. The outcome is often determined by your thoughts. If you believe you will fail, you have already established to yourself that you are going to fail. Avoid this mindset. Try by replacing it with something optimistic, such as, I will accomplish this. The ability to think positively often offers the highest chance of success in life. I understand that it will seem challenging to entirely switch your thought process from the typical failure triggering cycle to a positive and pure confidence boosting loop. Don't worry, it takes time to reframe your thinking with this method, but with practice, your perspective will change from negative to positive. A positive habit that will make both our days brighter? Like this video and subscribe to the channel to keep your brain running happy. Number 2. New aims and objectives. New objectives open the door to new successes. Negative emotions are dealt with in a variety of ways by various people. Although the typical coping mechanisms only temporarily improve a person's mood, usually with lasting regrets quite frequently. It could be better to get away from the problem at hand while doing something exciting that can help your brain take a breather and distract itself from worries, such as painting, listening to music, cooking, reading your favorite books, dancing, jogging, or going on a nature walk. How can exercise aid in building up your mental fortitude? You must be wondering, how can I feel better by sweating away like crazy and making myself tired? Exercise on a regular basis has been shown to lower stress, increase self-esteem, sleep better, and fend off anxiety and depressive symptoms. Following a weekly schedule with all these activities releases endorphins, which interact with brain receptors to lessen our sense of pain. In other words, neurotransmitters like dopamine or serotonin provide a pleasurable mood and bodily response that profoundly alters our state of mind. Number 3. Confidence. Mental toughness depends on confidence, but it's just not all about believing that you'll always succeed. Rather, it's about having faith in your ability to survive the impact of your failures. If you have resilience, You'll always recover from setbacks and keep going, even when it seems impossible. This reflects how much you have faith in your capacity for success and competence. Being confident means having faith in your ability to achieve tasks, accepting failures with grace while continuing and even fortifying your determination. A low confidence rating indicates that you are easily upset by failures and don't think you can accomplish anything or have any kind of influence on other people. Your mental toughness is determined by the difficulty of the challenges you confront and your level of self-assurance as you meet them. It symbolizes the capacity to spot opportunities, grab them, and view challenges as learning experiences. You are more likely to successfully overcome obstacles if you have confidence in your talents. Do you believe you possess the confidence necessary to conquer the world? Or do you constantly doubt your abilities and your worthiness? If you leave a comment below, we will return with another video just for you. Number 4. Remember, you and your happiness come first. You need to concentrate on your own personal feelings and objectives. Make choices that work for you and fit the path of achieving your goals without worrying about offending others, in order to avoid being held back by the fear of failing others. Remember, if you are happy, you will feel much stronger. It's time to reclaim control of your happiness. Be mindful of not sacrificing your dreams in order to appease others. It's critical to recognize and appreciate our sentiments and how they deeply influence our decisions. Number 5. Fight the fear of taking risks. Your mind will often try to persuade you to take a safe route. It will advise you to give up or to stop attempting anything new if you can't succeed. And even when these beliefs have no basis in reality, we occasionally let our fear win over us. When we take a risk, we are more concerned with what might have been than what can be. Additionally, while playing it safe might seem like a good way to reduce anxiety, doing so will only lead to unhappiness in the long term. Our feelings are just not logical the majority of the time. If we genuinely understood how to measure risk, we would be far less afraid of taking chances because we would know which ones are worth taking. Breaking new ground and achieving new goals means taking risks you once thought was impossible. Number 6. Own your failures. Are you afraid of making mistakes and leading to failure? The word mistake itself makes our skin itch with worries. But we need to understand that making a mistake is not end of the world. Failure comes from not correcting that error. Without failing, how can any of us improve? Life involves both successes and failure. Because of a prior mistake, you might be hesitant to attempt anything new, yet making mistakes and learning from them is good for you. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. Rather, utilize them as opportunities to learn and then apply what you have learned to future decisions and keep experimenting. Have you ever made such a blunder in life that no one would imagine you recovering from it, but you owned it, learned from it, and turned it into success? Share your experiences in the comment section and start off a discussion with the TheDeetz family. Number 7. Celebrate small wins. Dopamine, a brain chemical associated with happy feelings, is released whenever we achieve small things and celebrate our wins. And even though it might sound a bit absurd to those who hang on to self-criticism for productivity, celebrating small achievements can give a better boost to productivity and also promote a healthier lifestyle and mental health. When you don't read frequently, it will be difficult for you to complete a job like reading 300 to 400 pages of a book in one sitting. However, if you strive to read 30 to 40 pages of the same book every day, you will finish the same book in a week and a half. Set manageable goals for yourself. We humans feel better when we achieve small victories and we get mentally stronger as a result. Number 8. Let the past rest. Focusing on what makes you productive will help you make the most of your energy. Focusing on your prior successes or failures might prevent you from accomplishing your ambitions. You must leave your past behind, good or bad, and concentrate all of your attention and effort into achieving your current goal. Living and doing the tasks you have in the present will boost your productivity and give you better mental health. Number 9, rejoice or reflect. We have the option of either reflecting on why we keep failing or celebrating our success. Maybe striking a good balance between either of these two is the key to achieving our goals. We all have moments of frustration and discouragement, but a trait shared by successful individuals is their ability to shift their focus from worrying about losing to relishing their victories. You must be wondering, why is it crucial to recognize success? Our mental strength keeps getting weaker if we keep thinking negatively. We give ourselves permission to advance with confidence to complete our tasks by reminding ourselves of the excellent job we have accomplished in the past. Number 10, more action and less worry. It's time to get your wheels moving. Most of us find getting rid of our old habits hard, but if your desire to change is sincere, you will succeed in whatever field you try your hand in. Writing out your short-term goals is a fantastic place to start if you want to become mentally stronger. Why? You are held responsible for your actions, and it's no longer just a sham commitment limited to you. Being dedicated to your objective can help you form new connections, give up bad habits, and come up with better ways of doing things while also enhancing your mental fortitude over time. Self-awareness and acceptance are at the core of the techniques and tactics for improving your mental competency. You need to be conscious of where you are and accept that whatever situation you are is in order to strengthen, develop, or add to your current mental fortitude. Only then can you be stronger and healthier. Another important lesson is that while you can't control everything that occurs to you, you can definitely influence how you respond to it. Your thoughts prove to be your greatest advantage or worst enemy in all the circumstances. If you want to experience greater overall life satisfaction, you need to have better mental health. Mental fitness includes strength, toughness, and resilience. Building these muscles may be very challenging, and it might take years of effort and commitment, but the benefits of being mentally fit and resilient will be seen in all aspects of your life. So with this, we come to the end of this video. You now know the different rules that will help you become stronger mentally. If you loved this video and found all the points simple to follow yet super effective, make sure to subscribe to our channel before you leave so that we can fill you up on various other such informational videos and keep you and your inquisitive brain updated. Also, write down the topics that you guys are interested in the comment section so that we can make a detailed video on them. Till then, take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.